Alright guys, so in today's video we are gonna talk about Terra Luna Classic. We are gonna look into the chart, especially that right now we just broken out of this long-term downtrend. What are the next price targets here for Terra Luna Classic, as well as we're gonna discuss the USDC, its own stable coin, and we're gonna go through some proposals that are very interesting right now here on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, and what are my thoughts here in the future, what I think could happen here for Terra Luna Classic. So with no further ado guys, let's get into it. Now guys, before we start, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into what's going on here guys. So we're gonna go quickly through some charts, and then we're gonna go into some fundamental analysis of what could happen here in the bull market with Terra Luna Classic. What could we see here possibly happening, as right now guys we're still in the early stages of this bull market, and a lot of things could happen in the future. And usually these coins right now guys, we're seeing a lot of altcoins rallying, and people often tend to forget what usually happens in the bull market. So we're gonna discuss as well what happened in the previous bull market, what kind of money we've seen flowing in the bull market, what kind of big players entered the space, and what could this mean for Terra Luna Classic guys. Now if you've been following my channel guys, you know that we've been waiting for that breakout from this downtrend. Now as we've seen, as soon as Terra Luna Classic got that huge crash, we've seen a rally here that we put this top on here. Since then we've just been going down, and slowly Terra Luna Classic here forming some sort of a consolidation range, where usually here guys just people accumulating, buying and selling, and conviction plays out also, as well as slowly these ranges are very good at getting rid of sellers and getting even more buyers. And right now guys we're just breaking out from this 2-year long accumulation, although I could say that this whole range here is still an accumulation, and then as soon as we break out from that, then we're gonna see the real rally. But we're gonna get into that later on in this video. The fact that we already put in this high here after the crash shows that this is a target that is very possible with the current conditions. This high here guys happened way before any of these new proposals or any of this new work going on right now here on Terra Luna Classic, and back then even Terra Luna Classic had way more supply than we have now, as so far here guys we've burned a total of 77 billion Terra Luna Classic tokens. That's why this high guys here is a weak high, somehow we can call it, and it happened on a bear market, and it happened right after a huge massive crash. So the first target here on Terra Luna Classic will simply be this high here around that 0006, and then from there, as I said guys, here we're gonna see even higher prices. Here guys we have one interesting thing happening now. Recently we've seen a proposal to disable USDC minting, which is very important right now guys. So you all know that USDC is that stable coin on Terra Luna Classic, and as well we've seen recently people trying to repeg USDC. Now the main issue we have here guys is we want to burn as much Terra Luna Classic as possible, and a USDC repeg with the current conditions we have right now on that blockchain means we're gonna need to mint more Terra Luna Classic, and that is very counterproductive here guys if this happens. But so far this proposal hasn't passed, nobody agrees, like most of the people don't agree with that, they don't want the repeg to happen this way. And now we are seeing a proposal that passes that stops USDC minting. Now this is a good step forward for USDC. Now here guys, as I said, the main focus here is Terra Luna Classic. Now if Terra Luna Classic pumps, if Terra Luna Classic reaches the highs, starts pumping, then here we could be talking about repegging USDC to $1. We could use Terra Luna Classic as a way of bringing back USDC to $1. But now here is the kicker guys. Now the thing is, with bull markets bring in those super wealthy, super rich investors. Like previous bull market, we've seen Mark Cuban, we've seen various famous people joining the crypto space. And guys, here Terra Luna Classic is kind of like a failed company, or a failed major company, let's say. Huge investors or huge business owners joining the crypto space, and they're gonna be looking for those wrecked businesses that they could buy cheap and then work on them and then bring them back functioning again and then make profits off them. Now here guys, often people forget what happens in the bull market, as I said, and major players are gonna join the bull market. This coming bull market, or the bull market that we're already on here, we're already seeing BlackRock, big banks joining the game here. And you can imagine guys, we're gonna get huge big players joining the crypto space. Now I can bet that some big players are gonna look into Terra Luna Classic, because right now for major players Terra Luna Classic is super cheap. It's a blockchain that already exists. The hard work, the hard lifting is already done for them. It's already a functioning blockchain. They just need to turn it back on and bring in some investments, bring in some developers, bring in teams that could work on it and bring it back. Now we've seen recently as well with FTX now rumors that there could be another FTX or FTX 2.0 with the SEC Gary Gensler talking about it. Now guys, when we get big players joining the market and with the hype that Terra Luna Classic has, you need to know guys as well, Terra Luna Classic has one of the biggest communities in the crypto space right now. And the fact that big players gonna enter the market, they're gonna wanna have a piece of the pie here. They're gonna want to own something big. And my guess here guys is they're gonna look into Terra Luna Classic. Now guys, you need to know that right now USDT, which is the stable coin, is standing at a $120 million market cap. Now this is nothing for big players guys. Once they enter the market, once they want to have their own blockchain, their own stable coin, they want to own something on the crypto space that is super undervalued, that is a failed huge projects in the past, they will probably look into Terra Luna Classic. And for them here guys, for the big players, once they join in, these prices here are very low for them, are very low, and they're gonna be hiring teams, getting some advisors to show them the way here, how things work. And if they bring back the repeg here, if this thing goes back to $1, then we can say officially that the Terra Luna Classic ecosystem is back functioning, and it has right now a fully functioning use case again, where it's back working. USDC at $1, Terra Luna Classic now back to lower supplies, and they could start using it again with staking, with using the blockchain as any other blockchain like AVAX or Solana or Ethereum, Atom, stuff like that. This could very possibly happen here guys. That's just my speculation, but if we keep going like this, if Terra Luna Classic keeps going, being known, people talking about it, and being one of the most popular blockchain, most of the popular coins, people investing on, probably big players are gonna pick this up. Now when it comes to what we have here, what we have to work with right now here on Terra Luna Classic guys, now so far we're still having the burns on Terra Luna Classic, and we also do not have any options to repeg the USDC here using Terra Luna Classic, which is good right now. We do not want to use Terra Luna Classic or LUNC to bring back the USDC, as this means we're gonna have to mint even more LUNC, and then the downward spiral just keeps going. So that's when it comes to that as well guys. And here guys, we can see here this prices here just shows here this is a huge range or an accumulation phase on Terra Luna Classic, and sooner or later we're gonna break out from this. And as we have the burns, the more volume happens, the higher the price goes, the more the burns happens, and as well this keeps feeding into bringing the price even higher, and then even more burns. Now this as well guys could really send the price higher here on Terra Luna Classic, at least towards that 1 cent here on Terra Luna Classic. That is why I'm still accumulating. With other altcoins rallying, Terra Luna Classic is just a matter of time. Anyways guys, that's what I am thinking. I'm thinking big players are coming into the market sooner or later, with the BlackRock, Fidelity, and all the big banks here joining the crypto space. It's a matter of time that we're gonna get the big players as well joining, looking for those failed projects to bring back on. And Terra Luna Classic is on the top of that list guys, of failed projects that need big investors to get restarted. And Terra Luna Classic is just standing right there looking them in the eye, and I'm thinking it's very likely that this could happen. Very likely that Terra Luna Classic could get picked up and go back to a fully functioning ecosystem as it was in the past. And that's it for me here on Terra Luna Classic. For my guys here trading derivatives, check out FairDesk. You don't need no KYC, no VPN to join. You get up to $35,000 bonus on your deposit, and you as well become a VIP 5 by using my link, which means guys, your trading fees get drastically reduced compared to other exchanges. You can trade most of the altcoins as well here guys. I will leave you the link in the description for those that are interested. I want to thank you again guys for watching this video, and as usual, this is my humble opinion, nothing is financial advice. Wishing all the best for all of you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.